Hello YouTube, how are you guys doing today? We're here with episode 2 of Road to the Show. We have been drafted, if you don't remember, and from episode 1. I would recommend checking it out. That was, however, just the skills combine, the showcase games, and the draft. We were drafted by Los Angeles. We are on their AA team, the Mobile Bay Bears. We're going to play our first set of games here, 5-game series against Chattanooga. Chattanooga Lookouts.
A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The Chattanooga team of Chattanooga. Play next appearance. We are batting 8th. Ooh, okay. Batting 8th. We have... Well, yeah. It's gonna be a rough one. Well, just maybe. We'll go good here. We'll be in the field. We'll definitely be in the field first.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season.
Most likely, yep, we are in the field
now
first.
at the plate, Colt Moran, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1, here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 1-1.
Well, he comes up with a big RBI single.
Not play right there.
Coming to the plate now, Pete Maxwell.
Turn 2 here. Let's turn 2.
Pete Maxwell.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield. And the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Okay.
Stepping in, number
Leading
10.
off for the Bay
First
Bears.
trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 10.
Ooh.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Curveball away. Definitely curveball away. Ooh.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Come on.
Digging in to try it again. Number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Touché, sir. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on.
That was a good
We'll
stop.
move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Westbrook.
Nick.
Ready on 1 and 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in.
There we go.
Throw in time at first for out number
Get
2.
rid of him showtime throwing, just because that was a little irritating.
Ready once again, Colt Moran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Moran.
Bounce to first. Backhanded to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Okay.
Digging in once again, number 10. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
There it is.
And they'll try to get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
There it is.
Swing and a
First hit.
liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, Matt. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball, and even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that
didn't have a good lead.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyrell Declan. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the good ones have that bat control. You see right.
Striding in once again, number 10. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit down the third base line. Maxwell is right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Bay Bears.
It's not good. Let's hop into the next game, though.
7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Lookouts, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base.
We won't train this next. We'll train after the series, maybe.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the
We're in the field first, right?
Settling in now, Bradley Wills.
Center fielder, Bradley Wills.
Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he?
A hard ball.
At the plate, Maxwell. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Slow roller back to the mound. Scooped up. The tag gets 1, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning.
Actually kind of impressive.
Stepping up to the plate, number 10. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 10.
I don't know. That looked down.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Slider away.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Oh, that ball just barely stayed fair over the third base bag. But nice job by the left fielder, cutting that ball off and holding him to first base on a single.
Catcher it.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
We are definitely not.
Oh, and he whiffs on it as it's by him at first. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Okay.
Ready for another chance. Cal Burns 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Burns.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike.
2-2.
With 2 strikes now, runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Popped high in the air. Feliz is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Okay.
Digging in now, Alfredo Rivera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Alfredo Rivera.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Gilbert's choice
Looked
RBI.
like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat, but that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because.
Into the box now, number 10. He reached on a single
10.
in his first try.
Ooh.
Fastball in there for a called strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
Awful.
Striding in, Geraldo Rivera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-2, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, number 10. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Rounded down the third baseline.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So it's no runs, no hits.
Bat off my shoulders there.
Digging in and looking for more. James Kim.
Shortstop.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Okay.
Ready for another shot now. Elmer Gonzalez.
Right fielder, Elmer Gonzalez.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he is in there.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound.
Now to the plate, Robert Iswaldo.
Left fielder, Robert Eswaldo.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Not a great reaction. I will agree with that.
Now at the plate, number 10. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Really shouldn't have taken that. That was a good pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Grounded back up the middle. Kim comes up with it. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
That curve, I really should have taken that. I really shouldn't have taken that curve. 1 for 4 again.
The final line score for our ball game with the victorious Lookouts. 7 runs on 12 hits.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Striding into the box, number 10. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Early in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Foul ball.
Out of play. HR, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they won the game last night, and I talked to the manager earlier, and he just said, you know, we executed it, and if we can do that, we'll be a consistent team, and we'll win games.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make it bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And with that here.
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So coming to the plate, number 10. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Now we're going to see what he's made of, Matt. He got a couple runs right there. They put on the board for him, but now you got to be that stopper. This is the half inning. You got to shut them down after you were given some runs.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. He can't track it down as this ball falls. The runner scores from second. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say, hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
That was a very, that was a nice triple there.
Stepping up now, Sean Mesa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, give me home.
Sean Mesa.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Stepping in, Tyrell Declan.
Batting, the designated hitter, Tyrell Declan.
Okay, let's
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. On to first, but not in time. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 10, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. And a tag, and he is out easily.
I didn't want to do that.
Now at the plate, Tyrell Declan, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to short, right to him. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in, Bradley Wills, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Now batting,
stepping into the box, number 10. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Curveball.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th, they got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Looked like a slider, perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. At the plate, number 10. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Haven't seen the cutter yet. Oh, give me the cutter high.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Hard hit, but.
And that will end up a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Doesn't put anything inside.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in.
The final line score for our ball game with the victorious Lookouts. 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Bay Bears, 7 runs on 10 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time for the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Okay.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern.
2 for 5 last game.
Ready now, number 10. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And the 3rd inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
That's ball in time.
Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Feliz takes it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Into the box, James Kim.
Third baseman number 13. James
Force out opportunity. We're down 5-0. This is going to be bad.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from 3rd. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to. In now, number 10 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
I'm not a good curveball.
3 runs already home here. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 bases.
Fielding was
so digging in now, Colt Moran is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. On the ground up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, number 10. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Gonzalez is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd.
Not a power hitter.
Digging in once again, Carlos Feliz. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the base.
Okay.
Striding in once again, number 10. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
First, oh my gosh, dude. That was bad. Okay. So we're 2 games behind. And that's gonna do it for this video. What do we got going? Let me press quick menu. Okay. Just wondering why that was flashing. So that's gonna do it for this video. This one was a little shorter than the ones of the past. Or the last one, I should say. Not ones of the past. We're just gonna wrap that up. That was rough. That was very, very rough. Hard first series there, guys. We ended up going what? So far, we have a 250 average. 235 average, I'm sorry. We have a 235 average. Four for 17. Yep, that's right. Okay, just had to make sure. Yep, we were 4 for 17 through 4 games. With 1 run, 4 singles, and a triple. No home runs yet. 1 RBI, 1 stolen base, 1 caught stealing. 5 strikeouts. And that's really it. How many errors? No errors yet. That's good. We have not had any errors. So that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching this video. As always, peace out and stay classy, YouTube. Bye.